welcome to She's Determined Podcast. This is another episode, an orthodox way of potting, meaning when the idea comes to me, I usually pod and talk about it. So, today, somebody mistaken me for somebody else today, and it was a blessing in disguise. And some people might say, hey, how can you use that as a blessing in disguise? Because when people got you messed up, it helps correct the course of even the way you think about yourself. If a person began to treat you how you think about yourself, would you be satisfied with that treatment? So it checks you in a moment where you may be feeling low, you may be feeling like, what's going on? But if somebody treated you how you treat yourself, would you even accept that treatment? So why are you accepting it from yourself? I do understand that we could have a broken perception of ourselves due to relationships or even moments in life where you misrepresented yourself. So it has you a little bit down and even confused about like who you really are at times. And when a person comes up to you and treats you like somebody who you know for sure lives a life of lack or poverty, I'm saying like by continuously making choices against what's best for, and you get, if a person was to, you'd be like, hold on, wait the fuck a minute. But you have to question yourself, like, who have you been lately? What have you been doing with your time? What have you been doing with your, what made them actually have that, So, perception of you, like, where did that come from? Some people are, not happy for you, but then there's people that is happy for you and then that loves you, but they still are people. And if you continuously act in a way, they're going to try to treat you like who you are in that season, who you may be hurt like, or acting like you may be broken in that season. So your brokenness is showing up in ways that they have never experienced with you, which means like they're trying to compare you to something, and comparison is the thief of all joy. Like, don't compare me to nobody. Don't cross-reference me with people just because my situation looks similar. That don't mean my situation will end the same way as theirs. I may end in a way better situation because I'm not who you're trying to say that I am. I have been raised different. I have been, done different things. I've proven that I have a standard in my life. So don't dare contribute me to a person who walks and acts and things like they don't. And so therefore, question what you have acted, what you've been acting like, what you've been thinking like. Have you been acting like you got a standard? Have you been thinking like you got a standard? Yes, you may be broken, but you are not destroyed. It's not over. God didn't say it's over. So you have to continue to raise the bar in your life because unfortunately, like, people around you will start beginning to try to associate you with things, people are really, that are just not in alignment with who you truly are. So it's time for you to stop walking in the dark, and it's time for you to come out in the light of who you truly are. You need to stop letting the enemy, discourage you with words, thinking patterns, or even showing you things and showing you, oh, this and that, and make you scared and stuff like that. And that could be anything. Enemy is an outside force that's just contributing to your downfall, to your not success. That's an enemy. And those could be blessings in disguise. Again, the life is just trying to constantly show you, hey, this is how you're showing. This is how you're showing. This is how, because sometimes, you could be looking like, hey, I'm trying to do my best. But you're not doing nothing. You can say, I got this idea, but you're not pursuing, so you just got to be mindful of how you are showing up out here. Take heart and take courage that life is just trying to push you to be a better you, and that it's always basically working for your good. Like, it's always showing you something to realign you with what is good for your life. Realign you with what's best for your life. Yes, you may have triggers and fears, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. You are a human being. if you was to go see a scary movie, right, you would probably have a terrible dream about it. So it is okay, but don't stay in terror. Don't be terror. Don't have that walking around. Don't have that, don't have that energy. Like you just say you're mad, you're frustrated with life. Yes, life be life. Life has a way of showing up in a way where it pushes you to actually sink or swim. Like you gotta, and it's not that direct, because you can actually get somebody could come help you with a raft boat, and they could help you get one to the next shore. Like, you got people that are destiny helpers. Like, you got people that help you progress, help you keep pushing forward, help you to see yourself better, help you to see yourself different. So yeah, you just gotta know what it is, and also know what it ain't. Sometimes life is showing you, look, this is what you look like, and then you got to get around a better crew of people. Like they say, when the fish is sick, it don't move. They don't get another fish, or they put the fish in a different environment, better water. They clean it out. If a fish is sick, they put the fish in a different environment. Don't be the fish that stays like the environment that you got to get into a different environment around different people. Just for me sitting on the east side just for me sitting for a second in the east side of Detroit, east side, I'm sitting in the car and I'm watching like, dang, the east side girls, like, and it just was an inspiration. It's just an inspiration. And so you just have to remember, like, life is always trying to challenge you to be a better you. That's what it's doing. Rick Ross said, as long he don't care how long it take, or as long as he got motion and he got a goal that he's going to hit. If it's going to take 5 years, 10 years, as long as he got a goal and he's trying to hit it, it's not always about like something instant gratification. It's moments where you have to celebrate the small wins and have those instant moments of gratification, but then it's moments where you take the time out and it has to be something that you're working towards that will give you a big payout. Like, always be moving forward in your life. And it's not to say every day you have to be running on a treadmill trying to win, but also make consecutive steps to the goals and the dreams that you said that you want, and that's why people be having people mess, like, you said that you want it. So don't let nobody confuse you with nobody else or put that on you, because guess what? You're you, and nobody could be you. Make a determination to make a life of exceptional life. Don't let nobody challenge you in a way that's negative, that's going to perceptualize yourself in a negative light. Like, some people are looking like that because that's their perception. Do not take on their reality. Don't make their perception your reality, because some people's perceptions be messed up. Bad relationships, bad company corrupts good character, like good godly character, so you have to stay away from people, because some people are corrupted and they're just trying to find a way to release that energy and stuff like that. And at points and moments, you are the person that's the touch point for people's problems, you know what I'm saying, and people's disturbances. And that's because we got good and bad in us. So don't be mad at yourself. Redirect your energy into something that is going to be beneficial, a great payout for you. Be strong enough to say no to the things you don't want, and be wise enough to say, and courageous enough to say yes to the things, the things that you do want. Like the girls on the east side, they doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying West Side girls ain't, but these east side girls, they doing it. They got me in my bag. So I'm so proud of, the walking examples that we have by just keeping their hair done and maintaining their body weight and looking good on the outside. Sometimes that's just the okay and a go touch point for another person to say, oh shit, let me get on my stuff. I'm off. I'm off point right now. Like, I'm really off. So, and then it helps you to see yourself differently, because damn, I have been walking around blind, looking at myself differently, but I know I'm a better person. So pick your head up and put your energy into things that are going to have a greater payout for you. Be strong enough to say no to the things that you don't want, and courageous enough to choose the things that you do want out of life. All right, y'all. Have a good one. I hope that this episode have shine some light on something that could make you a better person and push you towards your goal, push you towards something that's going to be beneficial for your life for the long term. And we do have both long term and short. So yeah, I hope that this episode was that kick in the butt that you needed to help you move forward in your journey. All right, y'all. This has been your girl Amanda, aka Miss She's Determined. Y'all, turn up, turn up, turn up. My next episode will be on hopefully Wednesday. I start doing episodes on Wednesday and then release episodes on YouTube on Friday. And these episodes will not be non-visual because, these episodes, I make these when I have the idea. I don't try to make it calculated because I want it to be still fun. I want what I do to be fun. And I think that's why a lot of people don't get a lot of work done, because it's not as fun. And it starts to become something that is not fun no more. And sometimes you get so caught up in making money that things don't become fun. I want to keep the fun in what I'm doing, and I also want to make money from my creative direction, skills and things. Like, I want that fun in what I do, so that's why sometimes I think I take a lot of time with some of these things, because it just don't seem so fun. But it is fun when you are accomplishing your goals. It's fun when you're working towards your goals. It's fun to be the dopest fucking person you can be out here in this world. Like, be amazing and do it on purpose. Like, God didn't put all this goodness in you for you to sit here and worry all day about whether it's going to be amazing or not. Like, be amazing every fucking day that you can while you're here on this earth. Choose greatness every day that you can while you're here on this earth. It's making me emotional. It's been times where I just let it go. Things go, I just made mistakes, but I'm human. I'm allowed to make mistakes, but I'm also allowed to get back up and try again. So I hope that this encourages you to make a move in your life. Remember these touch points. 1 is just basically get inspired again. 2 is realize that life is trying to show you and push you to your best. It's happening for you, not to you. When circumstances are coming to you, it seems like it's a lot. Things are trying to push you into a better you. And 3, change the work environment. Meaning the people, the places, the things. Sometimes you just gotta move. It can be literal, and it can also be figurative. Sometimes you just gotta move. So don't let small things get away. Let's get it going. Nothing is bigger than this great. Like, again, nothing is actually getting in your way. It is just another touch point for life to show you how much better you could be. All right, y'all. Have a great day. This is me ending it for real. Again, it's been your girl, Amanda, aka Miss She's Determined. Be great on purpose today, y'all. Bye.